Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Keeping up with her is a full time job, 100%. So it's good that I'm getting paid to do this. The person you see on the screen, her name is Amanda. She has been labeled Scamanda. There is a four-part series that was on Hulu. You can now watch it on Disney Plus. If you have not seen it, I will be referring to some things throughout this video. So you had your chance to watch it. You can still go watch it. You're going to see massive similarities between Dodash and Scamanda. Scamanda was convicted of 5 years for fraud. She defrauded a church and several other people and entities out of over $100,000 by faking that she had cancer, therefore committing a fraud, therefore committing a crime. And there are a lot of similarities between the person that we've been discussing and Scamanda, aka or Amanda, aka Scamanda. So I've seen the short, and I am not going to address it because that is, yeah, I'm not going to address it. Okay. She's reviewing she's revealing her true self the more she speaks, and she'll continue to do that. And at the over the when all this is said and done, um, her reign of terror will be over. It will be over. Okay, all right. So we're gonna keep this picture on the screen here. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to show you this, but before we do that, I want to show you how that there's Dodash now is in your face with it. She is so like the monster that you guys created is she's like the Blob. Remember the movie The Blob, where it was a little bitty small thing, and then it consumed all these people. Spoiler alert, back from the 80s. It was a big old thing. She was an alien. It was an alien creature, right? Consumed all these things, but she's like the Blob in the Thing, where you assimilate things, right? So she's assimilating things, and you guys who give her money have been assimilated, right? And now she needs to be eradicated by Kurt Russell. That's what I'm saying. And of course, I'm being metaphorical at this point. Um, her numbers are, she's so consumed with numbers and such. She's lost another 100 subscribers, and I think as long as she keeps this up, she will continue to do so. But you guys have created the Thing. You have created the Blob. You have created somebody that is now so brazen with their potential fraud and throwing so many things in your face. I this is actually very. Remember, I said that she continues to surprise me. That I actually shocked that she is able to keep doing this stuff, just coming up with new ways to bring attention to herself in a negative light. Okay. So she's now down to 84. I was a little off. I don't know when she lost this, but I said, remember, in the next 24 hours, she will lose 200. So she has lost. Let's go down here and look at her. These are the numbers that are telling the story. All right. So when she started the struggle content, she instantly began losing subscribers, and she has lost 200 a day for the last 2 days. I think she'll lose another 200 today. When this will stop, I'm not sure. But as long as she keeps making the fake struggle content, it will not stop. Okay. More than likely. So she made a video, and again, I've heard the short. I'm not going to address it, but she made a video, and I'll mute this real quick. I could be evicted today. I need a miracle. All right. And so the title alone is clickbait. Okay. Now I told you guys how this is going to go. And that's why I will continue to do this as long as I have the stamina and the passion to continue making these videos, because this is not going to stop. What she's doing now is she is using the struggle content. She is using the back and forth with me, specifically me. Like it's because today when she talked about her short, she mentioned Superman and me being 50. I'm 45, by the way. So anyway, it's just funny. So she's specifically throwing it in your face that she is taking your money, and it's okay. Like, you guys are letting her do this. You're letting her do this. There's nobody to blame now but the viewer. There's zero people to blame. But like I've said, she's going to burn bridges, and she continue to. Let's listen. And here's her latest video. Again, I could be evicted today. and today's the 14th. I need a miracle. In this video, she shows a screenshot that she paid her rent. So this video literally should be reported for clickbait. But, also, let me just go back. She said yesterday that she didn't watch me. When today's short, she literally broke down everything that I do. So, she's more of a liar, but we already knew that. But here's the video. Let's listen.
Yo, I know I'm looking crazy. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm. Her words, not mine, right?
Sorry. But I received it. Oh my God. I received $1,000.
This isn't going to end well for her. It's not. It's not going to. I don't know how long it's going to take. This whole thing she's been doing this for about 7 months. She's been doing this type of content where she's been like scamming in full effect. She's been doing this for about 7 months. It's not going to end well. This will eventually end somehow, some way. It will eventually be over. It's just a matter of time. We have to outlast her. That's what we got to do. We got to outlast her. But wow, I'm tripping because she makes a short. She gets an email that or whatever it was that she gonna get a comment. She gonna get the money. She makes a short, just completely opposite what the values of you would think a church was, right? Allegedly, they still gave her the money, and she doubled down on it today. So she literally is throwing it in your face. All of this behavior because you're enabling her to do this. But again, I have not been wrong about anything yet when it comes to her. I have not been wrong yet. So she has not hit 100K. I told her she was going to destroy her channel. We've got a series that we're probably going to start called That Didn't Age Well. Just think about that. Just be ready for that. I think it's going to be a good one. It's going to be a good one. So she continues. She's so bad with it now. She's throwing it in your face. And we will continue to. This is exhausting, y'all. It really is. But also at the same time, we getting this money. We doing good work, but we getting this money. This ain't about the work because this falls on y'all. Y'all have to stop this. You have to stop this. There's become a back and forth between me and her, which is crazy to me. When I'm just trying to hold her accountable and tallying receipts. That's all I'm doing. But let's go.
I'm sorry.
Dang, that was loud. I'm sorry, y'all. That was loud. Her sound effects are at least it was loud to me. All right, so let me cut here. Let me cut to here real quick, okay? So this is the screenshot, allegedly, from her checking. Now, if the church sent her $1,000, she had $19.16 in her car. So there's a screenshot. I'm not going to, take a look at it if you want. And when the other one pops on the screen, I will bring that in too.
I'm whispering because it's 5 o'clock in the morning, but oh my God, y'all.
All right, so here's the other one. Confirm and submit your payment. This was made yesterday. A payment of $884, convenience fee for a total paying rent balance. All right, so here's what I love, right? You think that this is a receipt. That's what you think, right? So this is not, according to this screenshot, this hasn't been paid yet. Look at submit payment. It's not even clicked, right? So this is at the top of the screen. It's cut off. It's cut off. Let me. Do I have it? At the top of the screen, it literally says submit or make a payment. It says right above here, it says make a payment. And then down here, it says submit a payment. So this screenshot was taken before the payment was submitted. Now, again, this might seem like a very small detail to you. Trust me, it is not. And to everyone who is making videos about this individual here, who you just came across her, I'm asking you to stop. Just please stop, because it will not age well for you. You're going to look ridiculous in about 3 months. As long as you're willing to say I'm sorry to your audience, I guess it doesn't matter. You're going to look ridiculous in a few months, all right? I don't know how big that Cuddy is on my screen. Sorry about that. That is the green screen, which shouldn't be like, it shouldn't be that bad, but I'll fix it in another video. So the payment has not been, that's driving me crazy. That's this side. The payment has not been submitted yet. All right. So keep an eye on little stuff like that matters, right? So technically at the screenshot, this has not been paid. Who knows if it's been, let's see. Oop, that is the wrong side. All right. So payment was submitted. Okay, so she made a payment there. Okay. So again, she submitted the payment allegedly, right? This literally could be from any day. This could be from any day. It can be from any day. So none of this matters. If she would have submitted the payment, this could be a screenshot from last month. Again, it's not my job to, well, none of this is my job, but I'm getting paid for it. It's not my job to, she is responsible for proving this stuff. All right. She's such a liar that you can't believe anything she says. So 2 different screenshots. Why would you take one before you submitted the payment? And then you crop the screen and all this other stuff. Okay. Yeah. Right. We're supposed to believe you. All right. Let's keep it going, man, because we got a lot more to go.
I received. My God. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Oh my, I received $1,000 to pay my rent, y'all. And not only that, I'm so tired of crying.
All right, so let's keep up. Keep up, y'all. Take your pen. Class is in session, all right? Class is in session. And I took my pen upstairs. I don't have my pen. Okay, so I'll use my phone. As a matter of fact, let's do it. Let's bring this up. And we are going to, let's bring this up, okay? Write with me. Keep up, class. Keep up. I want you to write along with me. She's about to rattle off a bunch of numbers, and I want you to keep up with them.
I know y'all so tired of seeing me crying, but I'm so grateful. I'm so thankful.
Oh, my God.
I am so.
All my new people, here is the grateful, thankful ding. Anytime she says one of those 2 words and some others, you get the ding sound. It became a thing. Because a lot of y'all are new here, but that's all right. Class is in session. And get ready for, it's gonna be some banger videos coming out. But just be ready.
Because I did not want an eviction. I did not want an eviction on my credit. I did not want to be evicted.
Well, that's very simple, right? Pay your bills. Okay, so let's follow. She allegedly got $1,000 for to pay her rent, and she allegedly paid said rent, right? Although the screenshots that you saw were 2 different screenshots, and the one that she was paying her rent, because I don't understand, why would you just not pay the rent and then submit the paid receipt, right? Once it was paid. I could go into my bank and type in some numbers as well. Cap all the way around.
Sorry. Thank y'all so much. And not only that, but I checked. Oh my God, I can barely talk.
Okay, so I have a wife, right? I've got a sister. I've got a mother. There's a lot of ladies that watch this channel. Okay. Not gonna stoop to her level. She is out of line, okay, with some things that she's saying. I'll just leave it at that. My ladies will know. And as a man, the man part of me wants to be a man. But as I said before, I have a wife, a mother, and a sister. Okay. And there are women that watch this channel, a lot of you. I appreciate you, which is telling, very telling, right? A lot of you cannot stand her. So, and a lot of y'all have to come around, right? I'm not trying to, bait her to be out anything she's not. Okay. This woman, she is very close. Only difference between her and her is can't faking cancer. Okay. All right, let's go. Appreciate y'all. I hear what she's saying though. I hear what she's saying, and it's unacceptable. But
I checked my YouTube revenue and I made $222 yesterday.
all right, so this is something else I wanted to bring in. All right, so she made $222 yesterday. Struggle content is working for her. All right, so if you follow me, you can see this little bar. She cuts a lot of this stuff off. Right, a lot of this off. This is actually a shot from a computer screen. Because if this was a cell phone shot, a screenshot from a cell phone, you would be able to see all 7 days. Okay. Now, I want you to pay attention to something. Let's do some math because I told you, man, she gives you all the information you need. We are going to, because what we're doing is we're going to keep track of every dime possible. All right. So I'm going to need you guys' help in the comment section. I know we got some very observant people. We got some crack detectives. You can email me. You can put it in the comment section. All right. She made $222 yesterday. So we got the 1,000. We're going to plus $222. All right. We're also, if we hover over and on the 11th, so you can see that this back and forth and this content is making her money, right? And her payout for September, which will be from August, she still got half a month to go, will be much bigger than it was than the one coming up. So the begging will continue. It will continue. All right. So she made another 150 on the 11th. So we're going to add 150 to that. And we are at 1372. Right now, I did add the 1,000 from that she allegedly paid rent for. And the 11th, I'm sorry, the 10th is cut off, but it looks like she might have made another 150. So we're going to add another 150. We're going to just say it was that. So now we're at 1522. I will bring it over so you can see it. All right. So keep in mind, keep these numbers. And I know you guys watch her videos. Some of you do. Some of you, a lot of you watch mine instead. But if you do go over there and you do watch her, she tells on herself. She cannot help it. She cannot. But now I don't believe it's the fact that she can't help it. She doesn't care. She doesn't care. And that was solidified with the video that she made today, right? With the video that she made today about facing eviction, which is a lie because she paid her rent allegedly yesterday. Today's the 14th. The receipt says that she allegedly paid it the 13th. So you're not facing eviction. This is a lie like you usually do. And it is clickbait. But to confirm that for you, I am going to bring it in so you can have it receipted. Okay. I could be evicted today. I need a miracle, right? If you look over to the right side of your screen, you're going to see this number here. This is the gray area is where her content has been over the last 28 days. The blue line is where it is now with the struggle content, and the back and forth ain't hurting is, either. That's helping as well. Okay. So let's keep track of all of this, because there is something that's going to happen very, very soon. She's not going to get that much money from YouTube in a week, 1 week from today. Just watch her. Watch her. She's either going to disappear and spend her money and post all she wants to be something on social media. So she will post everywhere but YouTube. Usually when she's sometimes she will, but most of the time it's somewhere else. Okay. That's where the splurging and stuff will be sometimes. But she's so brazen with it. Sometimes she don't even care. She'll put it. I expect it to fully be on YouTube. Now that you guys have come through with this rent payment, she feels invincible, right? And she is going to continue to floss because it doesn't matter. There's been no repercussions from her blowing her own money, right? Begging for yours, that she got exactly what she wanted, okay? But it gets better. Let's keep going.
I'm so grateful. And not only that, I don't want to take up too much of your time. And I'm whispering because my neighbor can hear me. I made $222 from YouTube revenue yesterday.
So
And
she will continue to do this type of content. She will continue to do it. So she literally is following the blueprint of another YouTuber.
my hair product, y'all, I've made close to $2,000 with my hair product.
All right. So she's got a receipt here. Man, that stuff is, I don't know if it's loud to y'all, but it is blowing my ears out. All right. So we're going to cut here. And we are going to look at these numbers. Okay. So thankfully they're on the screen here. All right. So she's made 1979. Okay. What a year that was. Plus, we're going to do 1979. All right. Equal $3,501. So she made $574 one day. She made sure she showed you that. Then she made less. But here's the beauty, though. Look at this. This is great. Man, that crack is killing me, man. This is the beauty part. So after that initial push, she hasn't really sold that much. So she claimed yesterday from a video that this is not profit. This covers supposedly taxes and shipping and the product, right? So what we're going to do here is anybody that gets this product that is dissatisfied, I want you to let me know. Let me know. All right, don't cap. Let me know. I want you to treat it like the pink sauce lady. The pink sauce lady, you guys remember her. People, I want you to post videos if you make YouTube content. You don't gotta or you can just contact me. Let me know, right? But there you go. So she's at $3,501. Now, let's assume that she actually was behind in her rent. She actually paid it. Let's assume that some of this money, this 1979, make sure y'all can see it so you can have receipted, that this 1979 is, some of it goes to product, that all of it is in profit, right? Remember, she had 500 orders that she did not fulfill. 500 orders, right? And let me ask you this, why she ain't wearing gloves when she making something that's going to go in your head? Just think about that. I saw she put a product back in the container with bare hands, no gloves, cracky nails, right up in the, have no idea what you about to put in your hair, but you don't have to take my word for it. Maybe a little bacteria is good for your hair. All right. So let's continue.
A lot of people are coming against me for asking for help, y'all.
This is cap, bro. This whole thing is cap. This is cap. This is not going to end well for her. And I won't be the only one doing it. I promise you, this is not going to end well. It's going to be a flaming disaster. And I am going to be here with my flaming hot Cheetos crunching it up. Believe me, hear me when I say 100%. This is not going to end well for her. It will not. It didn't end well. She does not care, and she is going to destroy everything. She's going to destroy everything. Her YouTube channel is done. It's done. She can get the struggle views. She can get the views from people wanting to see, but people are unsubscribing in droves. I'm going up, she's going down, right? Keep an eye on stuff like that because the longevity, I've always told y'all, man, sacrificing morals and integrity for a quick buck it's not going to end well. And YouTube is so much more than a quick buck.
They are, and I found out that when you make videos on YouTube, you make money. And so a lot of people are using my name and
So she just found this out? She just found this out? This is crazy, man.
crazy and saying I'm this and that because I asked for help.
Which is true. I mean, no. So yesterday video, she said she doesn't care about the begging comments. What is we talking about, bro? This stuff is look at wow. That's it. I mean, it's y'all been saying it's in the eyes. Y'all been talking like it's in the eyes, and it is, man. It is the window to the soul. It is crazy, man.
And they don't like it. But I needed it. needed it so
Mm-hmm.
bad.
Mm-hmm. 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 Keep an eye on this. Watch, listen. It could be 2 weeks, it could be 2 months, it could be 2 years. It won't be that long, believe me, because it is happened about 6 or 7 times this year alone. Watch what I tell you. This will happen. Trust and believe. It's been happening for over 10 years. She's probably been scammanding for the latter part of 10, right? It will continue to happen. She's blown $100,000, $100,000, $100,000. There's a reason, a very specific reason I say it like that. There's a reason that she cannot stop. She hasn't been stopped. You guys continue to enable her, and this will continue. Just like I told everybody when they said that you have to give her a chance to change, she has shown long before that she has not changed, and she will not. So just keep an eye.
And so many people are afraid to ask for help. And I realized that I was putting myself through so much anxiety. I was sad. I was depressed. I was hitting curbs, y'all. One
Oh,
day I was driving.
oh, 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 oh. Yo, okay. This, again, a new story that you've never heard, bro. I swear, somebody in her family needs to step up. Somebody in her family needs to help put a stop to this. Somebody out, it got to be somebody. If I could offer a reward, I would offer a reward, right? Somebody needs to stop her. Listen to this story that you have never heard before. You have never heard this story before, and there's a reason for that. Listen.
And I was just so, just mentally fogged that I blacked out and I hit a curb.
She blacked
Because
out and hit a curb. You've never heard. Why would you not come and immediately tell your audience that you blacked out and you hit a curb? You see what I'm trying to tell you? But it gets better because it doesn't end there. The reason, and it's super dramatic. Listen.
how much stress I had, working so much and trying to pay my bills.
She tells everything. Everything. And she never told y'all that she blacked out and she hit a curb. She even tells you what toilet paper she uses. And you think she blacked out and hit it? Hey, this stuff literally writes itself. It writes itself. I'm just writing it down. You know what I'm saying? I got the pen. That's it. I gave him the pen. I don't even got the pen. I got the journal from the dollar store. I'm doing like this. Mm-hmm. Right there. Fill out that line. This is crazy, bro. So she blacked out and but listen.
Just blacked out and I ruined the rims on the car, and I had to pay $1,000 for that. They had no mercy.
Okay, you had to pay $1,000 for some rims. Now I don't know what her car looked like. I don't know what her car rims look like. I don't know. $1,000 for some rims. Okay, is that one rim? Is that two rims? Is that so you blacked out? Is that all four rims? You have never heard this story before, and it comes with a dollar amount. Listen to what I'm saying, people, or don't. It doesn't matter. It's your money, not mine. Thank you for watching the ads, by the way. You have never heard this story. She blacked out. Blacked out? Blacked out. She didn't fall asleep. She blacked out. And allegedly, upon hitting whatever she hit, a curb, she woke up and when was this story ever documented? Listen, people, that's why I say if you're not paying attention, this is all your fault. You just don't want to. She almost dies. She hits a curb. She blacks out. This is her, right? Because she blacked out. She blacked out because if you black out in a car, it's going to be bad, right? It's got massive potential. You black out. All of this time, you have never heard this story. Whenever this allegedly happened, and now you're just hearing it. Just so happen to hear it after her rent was paid, right?
I didn't care what I was going through. And so
And the people that run a legitimate business, right, to this illegitimate story are supposed to have mercy that you blacked out. If they had mercy, this is crazy, bro. it this I believe that she is a character. That somebody must have created her. She must have been one day creating this story and this character. And y'all are eating it up. This is crazy.
That was a lot. So I'm so grateful for.
Now I got something to my ladies out there. I want to ask y'all something. Um, I'm not really. I don't know because I've been staring at these things. I've been staring at these things for unfortunately the last 4 minutes of this video. And we 30 minutes in. Thank you for the AdSense, by the way. Are these? Do these look a little crispy to you? These look a little crispy. Now, for those of you who are new, because a lot of y'all like, she went and she got micro pigmentation or whatever it is on her eyebrows. So she basically got her eyebrows tattooed on. I have no idea how that works. Documented the whole thing. I don't know if that's still on the internet, but we saw it, right? So they look a little crispy. Now I don't know because but is it just me or do they look? You know, I'm a dude and we don't be, you know, all up into that, especially you know I ain't even gonna go there. But tell me tell me if I'm wrong, if I'm off. But you know, let me stop while I'm ahead because let me just stop. But ladies, let me know. Let me know if I'm imagining if it's something I don't try. Trust me. Let me stop.
Because I was just going to suffer in silence. But something was like, ask for help. And I asked for help. And
So that's something. Now it's something. Yesterday it was God. Keep an eye on little stuff like this, y'all.
Came through. And last night, I had 2 people send me $100 on Cash App. I woke up this morning to 2 people had sent me $100 on Cash App. And I was just like.
So 2 people. So the miracles. Y'all remember I believe in miracles because they just. So you could be evicted today. You need a miracle. You get a miracle, right? Allegedly. Then you get a double miracle. You get just random, and then just 2 people just said, you know what? We're gonna pick $100, and we're gonna send you $100. And this is what I'm telling. This is so bad that screenshots cannot be trusted. You need live. You need to go and give real time evidence. Phone. And then even, and this is what I be talking about the people that cry wolf. This woman is so bad. If she was to make a video of her holding a phone and literally going through the phone and showing you the process, right? And just showing you everything, I wouldn't even think it was her phone. I would not believe her. I would not believe anything she does ever. 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 No story she's told. Remember, she just told a story that she's never told. Now, let me ask you this. You are a beggar. You are a con artist. Your middle name is Scamanda, right? And you have an opportunity to pull on the heartstrings of your viewers with a story that would have been perfectly aligned to drop when you were running around the states, right? And you choose to drop this. I'm going to tell you what's really going on. This is what I think is going on. And we'll get into it, man. We'll get into it. I'm going to tell you, please, I need to write down because I forget what, but I'm going to tell you what I think is happening and how this is going to go. But again, pay very close attention. Let's try and get through this video.
I'm so thankful. And my hair product, I received 2 orders last night. And so many others.
Okay, so she received 2 payments of $100. She received 2 orders last night. Isn't it some type of significance with 2s or something like that? She likes to do this stuff.
Over $2,000 with my hair products since mentioning it, I think 2 weeks ago. And so I'm so
remember, all of that allegedly ain't hers, right? So this is her word. She said taxes, products, shipping, all of that stuff. So she hasn't made $2,000. She hasn't profited $2,000. Keep an eye on all of this. All of this. The first order that is delayed, I want y'all to tell me. Somebody email me. You got to come with receipts, though.
Thankful and so grateful. I'm sorry, I thought that was my neighbor. I'm so thankful.
Her neighbor, I'm beginning to think her neighbor don't even care about her. Like, this is crazy. I told you, man, there's nothing ever that I would believe from her.
I'm so grateful for y'all because I wasn't going to ask for help. I was just going to suffer in silence.
And I want y'all to notice the two different personalities. That's why I have Scamanda pulled up right here. I have her pulled up right here. This was the person scamming, and this was the person that was pretending to be a good person. Oh, she don't look nothing like this now. That junk is crazy.
And the ridicule that people give you when you ask for help, because they just don't like it, unless you need help for being, for something just so dire. But you can ask for help too. Like, instead of putting people down, you can ask for help too.
All right, so I am going to ask for help. I need you guys' help. I need you guys' help to eradicate this type of behavior, specifically from her. Help me eradicate this behavior. This is nonsense. This is nonsense, man. I don't even know how she's still here. I have no meaning on the internet. I have no idea. I have no idea. You just saw a short. Everybody's blowing up my comment section about a short that she made. Okay, fine. You saw that, and then you see this. You saw that, and then you see this. So help me eradicate this type of behavior. Help me hold her accountable. Because that's what, I don't even know if that's enough.
And so I'm so glad I did. And thank you so much for the love and the support that y'all have shown me. I'm steadily reminded that I am wanted, I am needed, I am loved, and y'all came through for me. And I'm so grateful. If you want to purchase my hair products, I will put the link in the bio. But I'm just grateful for what I have and for what you
Grateful is some type of word that she uses. I think it's some type of like, it's a word that she uses when she's trying to tug on you. Yeah, when she's trying to tug on your heartstrings. It's a word that she continues to use, because you'll see two different sides of her. You'll see the brazen, you can't tell me nothing side, and then you'll see this side right here. You'll see this side right here. And you guys can, if you watch it, like, it's right there. It's literally right in front of you, right? But you just don't want to see it.
for me. And I pray that you have the courage to ask for help if you need it and not feel, you know, afraid. Somebody said asking for help is the hardest part, and I said, you're suffering. You're depressed, you're sad, you're like, ask for help. One day you're going to be up. One day I'm going to be up, and I'm going to remember everybody who was there for me. God showed me that I'll be paying mortgages. I'm like, okay. Like this morning, I went to go in the restroom, and I saw something. God, that y'all did not give up on me. I'm sorry this is so long, and I'm so sorry I'm taking up your time. But I just wanted to say thank you. I love you. I appreciate you for sticking by me and not giving up on me, and for sending me the money. I am forever, forever.
Hey, y'all keep lighting her up. I see you out there. I see you out there. I see you guys out there. You continue to light her up, because she getting on y'all nerve now. She's getting on y'all nerve. It is so great to see this. It's so great. You guys have helped me start this effort of eradicating this type of behavior from this woman. Keep it up. Keep up the good work. I've seen you. I've seen you. I just don't comment. I see you. Y'all have had enough. I've seen some ladies out there putting in some work. Y'all had enough.
Grateful. I hope you have a good day. I love y'all, and I will see you in another video, y'all. Do not be afraid to ask for help. Even if people have a problem with it, they're just probably mad it's not them, you know? So I love y'all.
Okay, so I almost forgot my thought, but I remembered it, thankfully. Okay, so here's what I want you to pay attention to what's going to happen. All right, follow me here. We've already concluded that she made, let's give her another $21. So let's say plus 21, all right? Because she said she made over $2,000. We know she made 1979. 1979 plus 21 is 2,000. So now, according to her, allegedly, between rent, hair products, And oh, let's also add the $200 because I don't think we added that, plus 200 of somebody that sent her some money. That is what she allegedly had. Now, allegedly, she paid rent, 1,000. Allegedly, the hair products she made, she said all of that stuff wasn't hers, right? Okay. So, and her YouTube revenue is not done. Her YouTube revenue is not done. She has, I'm gonna pull up my calendar here. All right. Today's the 14th. She has 17 days more of content to make. That content will continue to be like this. It will continue to be struggle content because that's what's paying right now. It will continue to be clickbait content because that's what's paying right now. Okay. I don't know where she'll end up, but I assure you it will be better than last month because last month she wasn't posting and she wasn't getting any numbers. Okay. Now, what's going to happen is on August the 21st, there will be something will happen because her money is going to be funny. So she will continue to push the Cash Apps, the Venmo, the PayPals, the hair product, whatever can get her money instantaneously. Okay. Whatever you do, if all my YouTube creators know this, whatever you do on YouTube for 1 month, you don't get paid into the next month. So when I make a video on September 1st, I don't see that money, a dime of it, until October 21st or somewhere around there. So you have to wait for 7 weeks in some cases for your YouTube money. 7 weeks. From the first of 1 month, you don't get anything until the 21st of the next, right? So we've already deduced that her AdSense in a week from today will be trash. It might not be enough for her to splurge, but we'll see because she can't help herself. She tells all her business, but now I understand it's not even that. It's the fact that she doesn't care because you guys allow it, you enable it to happen, right? So what she's going to do is next month, she doesn't get rent until if rent is, and this is what I was trying to say yesterday. This is allegedly August, right? What is she going to do for September? She has not been out dashing because she's getting money through PayPal, Venmo, Cash App, and this hair product. That hair product money has to go into the hair product, right? So we don't even know what her profit margin is for the hair product. So she's going to need money for the beginning of September, right? Her rent is, I guess, due the 1st. It's probably late by the 4th or 5th. I think so. Somebody can, if you guys remember, put it in the comment section. She is going to start pushing more and more and more, right? The content will remain the same so she can keep getting views. She will keep pushing whatever can get her money right away. As the 21st comes, right, of September, she will have more money than she got this month through AdSense. That is when that you will probably see you'll start to see the spending habits. If she disappears from YouTube, she's probably somewhere spending some money. She doesn't want you to see it because she wants you to see her looking broke and busted, right? Those are your words. So watch what happens. Everybody that's new, you can keep rooting for her. That's fine. If you support this type of behavior, if you are part of the get money crowd, go and get your money, then hopefully humanity is not as bad as that because that's just sad to me. That's sad to me. Anybody that supports the go and get your money movement, she getting her money movement, that's despicable. Because what I think about is what if my mom, what if my grandmother, what if somebody in my family was conned by a con woman? What if she conned me? What if somebody I know, bought a product, gave her some money? Thankfully, I don't know about it. I've been warning everybody, if you see this person, don't, right? But just keep an eye. The story writes itself. I am just the person with look, I go to the dollar store, pick up some journals. I don't even know if I do that. I just sit back and I don't know, I'm the cashier. I don't know. But it writes itself. So keep an eye on everything that I'm saying. If she starts to spend money, two things will happen. She'll document it on YouTube. And I want you to keep an eye. Jot this stuff down. Jot the dates down. Jot how much she spends down that she comes from her mouth. Or if you see a product and she says she's going to buy it and she confirms that she buy it, go and write it down. Okay? Write down what the product is. You want to do some homework? Write the product is, how much it cost. Right? And then how long between begging sessions? How long between the begging sessions, right? between begging sessions. How long has it been? And you will see this is not new, people. I've been following this since February, where I've been speaking on it. I've been following it since about whenever she, probably Octoberish, somewhere around there. So it's been almost a year. It's been like 10 months that I've been following this, but I didn't say anything for quite a while. Quite a while. I just sat back, I watch other people, and they were making content about her when she was in the height of her popularity. She was not helping. She wasn't helping it, but she wasn't hurting it. That she was. It was like she hadn't really began to, because the cracks didn't start to show really until she started selling her product. When she started selling her $19 course that we've already determined that she made money from, and keep in mind she made between $35,000 and $50,000 in AdSense. She made another $20,000 from a selling 1,000 blueprints to success at $19. She sold the $27 course, wasn't that great. So this will continue. She's been doing this for years, and that's why she is being related to Scamanda. But before we go, I got one more thing that I would like to bring out, and then we'll wrap the video up. I appreciate y'all. Is she committing fraud, right? Let's check this out. This is coming from the Association of Certified Fraud Examiners, okay? Check this out. It says, what is fraud anyway? Fraud is an activity that relies on deception in order to achieve gain. Fraud becomes a crime. So is Dodash committing fraud? Fraud is an activity, is any activity that relies on deception in order to achieve a gain. So it doesn't necessarily specify financial gain, but a gain. Fraud becomes a crime when it is a knowing misrepresentation of the truth or concealment of a material fact to include another to act to his or her detriment. In other words, if you lie in order to deprive a person or organization of their money or property, you are committing a fraud. You're committing fraud, okay? So, fraud is any activity that relies on deception in order to achieve gain. So, if she lied about anything in order to deceive you so that you can give her money, she is committing fraud. But is that fraud a crime? You let me know, right? Remember, Scamanda, she never took money, came and forcefully took money from anybody. She used sympathy and lies, the same thing that Dodash is doing to you to gain money. She went to jail. I'm just saying. All right. Let me know what you think down in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next one. Buckle up, y'all. It's going to be a long, bumpy ride. It's going to be a long, bumpy ride. Because like I said, let's put it like this. That didn't age well. Coming soon. I just need a break. I need time to do it. She's so tiring to keep up with. But it's coming soon.